guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is part two of my Learn Lenormand series, or Learning Lenormand series. I said before in my last video that I'd be creating 8 videos for this series, just to kind of ease people into Lenormand if you've kind of been on the fence about it, if you've been like, well, you know, I am an intuitive reader, which I am too, with Tarot and Oracle, but I just want to be able to show you another system that you can use and just add it to your arsenal. And there are, you know, more cards to enjoy, which who doesn't love that? Last video I went over the meanings of the cards, and I will link that video down below. So now that we have some basic keywords of these cards, let's put them into some basic spreads. I mentioned in the last video that I have several different resources that I've used in the past to learn Lenormand and eventually create my own style of reading Lenormand, just like anybody would for reading tarot or oracle. And I will link Kelly from the Truth and Stories YouTube channel down below, Tarot Tribe Beyond Worlds, the YouTube channel down below, and also the Facebook group that I am in, and kind of helps to keep my Lenormand skills sharp, and that's Lenormand Kipper and Tarot Toolbox group. And also there is a blogspot website, lenormanddictionary.blogspot.com, created by Helen Writing, which I will link her website down below, and that has lots of keywords for each of the cards: timing, location, health, a background on Lenormand, you know, in case you're interested in the history. Let's go ahead and learn some very basic spreads. So the deck that I'm using is the Clair de Lune Lenormand, and let's take those cards out. So in Lenormand, you can choose a significator. So you can do this in tarot as well as in oracle deck readings, where you choose a card based on like what the question is, what the theme of the question is. So let's say it's a personal question. It's a question about me. And so me being the woman, I might take that one out. And in this spread, and a lot of Lenormand spreads, you would take out that significator because you want the energy to be focused on this particular card. So for me, this let's just say the question is based solely on me, and I'm wondering why I'm feeling more inclined to really bust my hump in the gym lately. Like, why am I getting that feeling right now? So with Lenormand, you'd give it a shuffle, and some Lenormand readers do this a bit differently, where they will shuffle and then they'll just start choosing cards like this, just one, okay? For me, I like shuffling, so I'll shuffle, pick a card, you know, I'll shuffle again, you know, pick a card, you know, and so on and so forth. So let's say, okay, let's pose that question, and we're going to do a little simple 3-card spread, and I already have one card here, and that's my significator. Why do I feel so inclined to be working my buns off at the gym as of late? Okay, and we don't turn them upside down, we'd actually turn them right side up. So I'm going to do this. So there's card 1, and I'm going to put the card on the other side of my significator, card 2. Okay. So using the very basic key terms that I gave you in the last video, we know that cross is like burdens, it's sadness, it's pressure, things like that. Over here we have the tower. Tower, not like the tower in tarot where it's like, something crazy is going to happen, but this is actually like an establishment. So how we'd read this, first you read it like a story. So many of you guys like reading books. Yes. You like writing. Yes. Many of you, not all of you, but me as an English teacher. Yes. So you just read it like a story. Okay. So if I take, let's take one word. Burden. Me. Well, I guess this would be the gym. Okay. So now let's try to put this together. This burden, me, gym. Okay, This is where your creativity and your intuition come in. So this is where you get to be you get to be unique. So I'm going to mash this together and try to really gain a better understanding as it connects to my question. Like, why do I feel like I need to bust my hump in the gym right now? Okay, so you can read it like this, 1, 2, 3. But then in Lenormand, you can also do this. Now I want more information. I'm just going to read these 2 cards together. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3 read together. Okay, so why do I feel like I need to bust my hump in the gym? Why do I feel like I have to work out so hard in the gym? Well, this burden that the woman feels has to be done in the gym. Okay, so now it's in my question. I already feel like I'm busting my hump in the gym. So the woman, who is me, is already feeling like that I'm placing a negative on the word working out. That it's some sort of burden that I have to carry, like, oh, I have to go to the gym, and not that it's a fun event for me at this time. Okay, so this is where that intuition came in, and and this is where I'm doing some self-reflection. Okay, so the cross and the tower put together, that place of burden is the gym. So I'm feeling burdened at the gym. So right now I'm feeling like I have to bust my hump there because I feel like that's what you have to do at the gym. Like somehow I have to suffer at the gym or something like that. So then, okay, let's change it up then. And for this one, let's do a 5-card spread. So we're going to keep me here. I'm going to be the significator, the woman. And I'm going to pull 4 cards for a total of 5 because we already have one here. Okay, a little shuffle, shuffle. So what can I do to not feel like the gym is a place of burden, or where I feel like I have to bust my hump, where I'm placing negative wording on it? Where can I place some more positive wording? Where can I see it as a more positive place? Okay, so we got 1. Got that burden again. And for me, I'm shuffling again. Some people don't do that. They just keep pulling cards. Okay. And we're going to pull 2 more cards. 1. And I feel like this one was sticking out 2. Okay, so put this off to the side. Okay. Now that we have 5 cards, we're going to read these 3 first. Then I'm going to read 1 and 2. Then I'm going to read 4 and 5. Then I'm going to reflect on 1 and 5. And then I'm going to reflect on 2 and 4. And then maybe read it as a sequence. Okay, so you get to create all these different combinations with the cards so that you get more of the story instead of just reading it straight across and getting like one piece of the story. So I read it straight across, I get a piece of the story, but then I read these 3 cards to get a little bit more. I read these 2 for more, I read these 2 for more, and I read 1 and 5 and 2 and 4 for even more. So that way you get a more developed piece of the story. Okay, so I had asked how I can feel like the gym is less of a burden. How can I add more positivity to this? Okay, so reading 2, 3, and 4, first of all, well, mice means taking away something. Then you have the woman. Ring means loyalty or commitment in contracts. So something is taken away with the woman's commitment to, well, in this instance, the gym. So something has been taken away. So something has disrupted that commitment to the gym to make me feel that it is now a negative place. So something has been taken away with the woman in terms of this commitment. Okay, so, but we want more information. This is, see where I'm just like, I'm pulling from my intuition, but I'm going off some of the keywords. This is just like tarot. Tarot has keywords, but you start bringing in your intuition. And so this intuition is coming about the way I would more or less read runes, where there aren't pictures. Where there are pictures here, but in Lenormand, we're not really reading into the pictures. I'm going off of the downloads that are coming into my brain or in through my ears or sensations that I'm getting. So yes, you very much can read with your intuition, but yes, as you can see, there is a system to it, just like tarot. So hopefully this is kind of breaking down some of your barriers about Lenormand a little bit. Okay, so something has been taken away with the woman and her commitment as it pertains to the gem. Okay, so we look at these two now. Okay, so there's a burden being taken away. Okay, so let's take away that thing of seeing the gym as a negative place. So first of all, let's take away that burden. Then we have 4 and 5. Oh, commitment to the man. The man in this case might be my boyfriend. Okay, so some reason he's being brought into this. Okay, but we still need more information. So there is a commitment to him. Well, now I'm reflecting on 1 and 5. Okay, so I feel like, so here we have burden and the man. So I might be feeling a little bit of pressure from him to work out like a maniac because he works out like a maniac. And yes, you know, me thinking about me personally, I do enjoy working out. I feel like maybe there's an added pressure coming from him from something that I enjoy, which is maybe taking the joy out of it. So see how intuition is coming into play. Now we have 2 and 4. Okay, taking away that commitment. Okay, so now I see how the cards are talking to me. The cards are now saying, okay, we know that you have this commitment to this guy, but don't feel like he is burdening you with having to work out or have a six-pack at all times, because he's not. So you need to take away that commitment. You need to have commitment for yourself, not commitment to him to look a certain way, because that just creates burden. Okay, so see how we're jumping around in the cards. This is where you get to play with Lenormand, and this is where you get to have fun. So now we're going to read it all together. This burden needs to will be taken away when the woman realizes that she is not committed to look a certain way for her man. Ta-da! So in this video, let's do a little bit more complicated spread so you guys have some fun and something to work with, you know, before the next video. So this is going to be a 9-card spread, and this is probably one of the most used spreads. This is the spread that I actually use in my Etsy shop when I do readings, because it's in-depth, but it's also quick. I do grand tableau readings if people wish. But those are some extremely long readings, and I would rather do those in person than over the internet. So those are more of my in-person readings, because I feel like I want to have an intimate conversation with the person that I'm reading for. So let me turn these cards back over. There we go. So they're all together again. And let's do a 9-card spread. So let's come up with the question, how best can I utilize my summer? So summer is freedom. Yay, no more kids. no more curriculum. No more grading papers, at least for the summer. Okay, so I'm looking through here. What could I use for summer, which is like freedom? Oh, let's use the sun as the significator. Okay, so I'm going to go through here. Okay, the sun. To me, that represents summer. Okay, so for this 9-card spread, we're going to place the significator in the middle, and I'm going to pull 8 more cards. So how can I best utilize my summer? So pick 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then 2 more in this row. 1, 2, and then now I'm going to pick my last 3 to make a total of 9. Okay, so remember what I said for the last spread, that you can read in all sorts of different combinations in order to get a better picture. So instead of just reading the way you'd read a book, like da 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 da, we can go in all sorts of combinations to get the most meaning out of all the cards that are here. I can do past, present, future. Okay, so cards 1, 4, and 7. here because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 4, and 7 will be the past. So this is like leading up to the summer. 2, 5, and 8 are the present. 3, 6, and 9 is the future. Okay, so this is going into summer. So this is leading up to summer. This is what's going on right now for summer, and this is future when we're actually in summer. Okay, then I can read past, present, future again. So just adding more detail into that. 1, 2, 3 would be past. 4, 5, 6 present. 7, 8, 9 future. Okay, then I could do 1, 5, 9 for like past or future or present, however I want to do that, and then 7, 5, or sorry, 7, 5, 3 for, you know, so it makes like a cross shape. So we've gone this way, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cross shape, 1, 2. Okay, so that'd be some past, present, future. You can go read 1 and 9, 1, 9, then 3, 7. Then we can read in somewhat of a star shape. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So see this little star shape. So now we can do this little angle. And then lastly, we'd go 1, 3, 8, 7, 9, 2. So basically you just keep reading in whatever all sorts of combinations you feel like reading. Again, this is using your intuition to be able to get the most information out of the cards. I'm going to go ahead and read these. Okay, so leading up to summer, here I see this as like secrets, intuition, the man, I kind of always see it as my boyfriend, and the mice as taking away something. So leading up to summer, my intuition, are there some secrets that maybe my boyfriend is keeping from me about the summer. So maybe he has some secret plans, but he is keeping them away from me, so taking them away. So he's keeping those plans away from me. So again, I'm using my intuition for this. Presently in the house, I want it to be summer, and there might be some foreign travel. So presently, actually, yes, I'm planning my meetup, which is not that far, but it is some traveling that's going to be going on. So presently from my house, for the summertime, I am planning my 5 Elements meetup for my company, Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. So yeah, that's presently what's going on. In the future, what can I expect for the summer as we get into summer? Well, there's going to be some guidance about being more childlike, and that's going to unlock some very special things for me because I see that star card. So okay, so that's like the future. Okay, so past, we also have there are some secrets in the house, but you know, there's some guidance going on with those secrets. So like I said, that deals with my boyfriend. So it looks like he's got something up his sleeve for me this summer, or maybe something fun for us to do. But presently, my guy and I, see myself as a child, like carefree, fun. My guy and I are like totally anticipating summer. Like we really can't wait for summer. In the future though, what's being taken away with this foreign travel will be the key to something. So something's going to get taken away, but I see this as a positive with the meetup that I'm going to be doing this summer, and it's going to be the key to possibly future success with my company, or just getting to meet new people. So that's pretty freaking awesome. Okay, now I'm going to read in an X formation. So intuition and secrets about summer. Well, the summer is actually going to be unlocking a lot of things for me, and I'm using my intuition to be able to do that. Also, what's going to be taken away during the summertime is going to be something pretty awesome, because I'm going to be guided to maybe take away a lot of my my stress, basically, from work from the year. Okay, now I'm going to go 1, 9, 3, 7. So my intuition is going to unlock some really awesome things for me, because I'm going to be guided, and that guidance is going to help maybe take away a lot of that stress and help open up new doors for me. Here we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So in the house, my dude, and I are going to have, and here's me, an awesome summer. And hey, maybe he might even join me in this meetup. And then lastly, we have 138, and then we'll go 782. So 138, my intuition has been guiding me about this meetup, which is pretty freaking awesome. What's being taken away will be the unlocking to, hey, much more harmony about what goes on at home. So that's pretty neato. So there you guys go. That was the 9-card spread. So hopefully you enjoyed these 3 simple spreads that I shared with you. So these are some of the 3 most popular spreads that are used with Lenormand. Let me know if you guys have any questions at all. So this was installment number 2. I will link the very first video down below, as well as all the links for where I have learned Lenormand and learned to gather my own style. And I hope you guys are enjoying these. So let me know with a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. Don't forget to click that ding 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 notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you want to catch a Lenormand reading with me, which is normally just a 9-card spread like I just showed you, on my Etsy shop, then head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. There's a link to my Etsy shop, as well as there being readings on my website. And don't forget to join the KWT tribe over at patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot, where I'm creating my own oracle deck. I'm so excited about it. So don't forget to send in your photographs, because this is a community-based deck. So send those photos to tarot@kittenswaitsandtarot.com with a little blurb about why that space, that picture that you took, is a special place for you. And I will be putting that in the guidebook. And I hope to see you guys all at the absolutely free meetup meditation and healing session that's taking place July 21st and 22nd. Head to my website, click on events for more details. All right, so that's it from me, spiritual homies, and I will catch you later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out!